Crafting Fear, a guide to nonviolent horror filmmaking. Ever wanted to make a horror film that chills your audience to the bone without relying on gore or jump scares? This guide will show you how to craft suspense, build atmosphere, and tap into primal fears using psychological techniques, not graphic violence. Let's dive into the art of creating truly terrifying experiences. The key to a successful horror film lies in meticulous planning. Pre-production is where you build the foundation for the scares to come. A well-thought-out plan will save you time, money, and headaches down the road. Start with a compelling concept. Think beyond the typical slasher flick. Explore themes like isolation, paranoia, the unknown, or the loss of control. What truly scares you? Tap into those fears and build your story around them. Storyboarding is crucial for visualizing your film's atmosphere. Plan your shots carefully, focusing on how each frame can contribute to the overall sense of unease. Consider using unconventional angles and compositions to disorient the viewer. Dialogue should be sparse and impactful. Focus on what's not being said. Subtext and implication are your friends. Include detailed notes on sound design, as sound is a powerful tool for creating atmosphere. Choose locations that naturally evoke a sense of dread or mystery. An abandoned house, a dense forest, or even a seemingly normal suburban street can become terrifying with the right lighting and camera work. Look for places with inherent character. Cast actors who can convey emotion with subtlety and nuance. A twitch of the eye, a slight tremor in the voice. These small details can be incredibly effective in building tension. Look for actors who understand the power of restraint. Allocate your resources wisely. Prioritize sound design, visual effects, used subtly, and location costs. These elements are crucial for creating a believable and immersive atmosphere. Don't skimp on the things that truly matter. Plan your shoot carefully, optimizing time for key scenes that require specific lighting or practical effects. A well-organized schedule will minimize stress and allow you to focus on capturing the perfect shot. Time is of the essence. Obtain all necessary permits and permissions for your locations and actors. This is a crucial step that can save you from legal trouble down the road. Don't skip this step, no matter how tempting it may be. Prioritize the well-being of your cast and crew. Implement safety measures for all on-set activities, especially those involving practical effects or challenging locations. A safe set is a productive set. Prepare a comprehensive equipment checklist to ensure you have everything you need on set. This includes cameras, lighting, sound recording equipment, and any specialized gear for practical effects. Being prepared is half the battle. Now it's time to bring your vision to life. Focus on building tension and atmosphere through careful camera work, lighting, and sound design. Remember, less is often more. Use camera angles to create a sense of unease. Low angles can make characters seem imposing, while Dutch angles can disorient the viewer. Close-ups can amplify subtle expressions and build tension. Experiment and find what works best. Lighting is your most powerful tool for creating atmosphere. Use chiaroscuro lighting, strong contrast between light and shadow, to create a sense of mystery and dread. Darkness can be just as effective as light. Record ambient sounds and Foley effects to enhance realism. The creaking of floorboards, the rustling of leaves, the distant howl of a dog. These subtle sounds can be incredibly effective in building tension. Pay attention to the details. Guide your actors to convey fear and anxiety through subtle expressions and body language. Encourage them to internalize the character's emotions rather than overacting. Less is more when it comes to horror acting. Use practical effects, fog, wind, flickering lights to enhance the atmosphere and create realistic illusions. These effects can be surprisingly effective in building tension and creating a sense of unease. Keep it real. Control the pace of your video to build suspense gradually. Start slow and build to a crescendo of fear. Use silence and pauses to create anticipation. The rhythm of your film is crucial to its effectiveness. Use color grading to create a specific mood and atmosphere. Desaturated colors can create a sense of bleakness and despair, while warm colors can create a false sense of security. Experiment with different color palettes to find the perfect tone. Use sound effects and music to heighten the sense of dread. Create a soundscape that is both unsettling and immersive. Use silence strategically to create moments of intense anticipation. Sound is half the experience. Use VFX to subtly enhance the atmosphere and create unsettling visuals. Avoid over-the-top effects that can break the immersion. The best VFX are those that you don't even notice. Subtlety is key. Monitor audio and video quality throughout the shoot. This will help you catch any problems early on and ensure that you are capturing the best possible footage. Don't wait until post-production to discover issues. Post-production is where you refine your footage and create the final product. Editing, sound mixing, and color correction are all crucial steps in creating a truly terrifying experience. Edit the footage to create a sense of suspense and unease. Use jump cuts, slow motion, and other editing techniques to disorient the viewer and build tension. The way you cut your film can make or break the horror. Mix the audio to create a dynamic and immersive soundscape. Balance the dialogue, sound effects, and music to create a cohesive and unsettling experience. Pay attention to the details and create a soundscape that is both terrifying and believable. Correct the color to ensure visual consistency throughout the video. This will help to create a more polished and professional look. Consistent color grading is essential for creating a cohesive visual experience. Compose or select music that enhances the emotional impact of your video. A haunting score can be incredibly effective in building tension and creating a sense of dread. Choose music that complements the visuals and enhances the overall atmosphere. Add sound effects to create a more immersive and believable world. The sound of wind howling, the creaking of floorboards, the distant scream. These subtle sounds can be incredibly effective in building tension. Composite VFX elements seamlessly into the footage. The goal is to create effects that are believable and enhance the overall atmosphere. Avoid effects that are too obvious or distracting. Create titles and credits that are visually appealing and informative. The titles should set the tone for the video, while the credits should provide context and recognition. Make them visually interesting. Share the video with others for feedback and suggestions. Constructive criticism can help you identify areas for improvement and polish the final product. Be open to feedback and willing to make changes. Make final adjustments based on feedback and personal preferences. This is your chance to fine-tune the video and ensure that it is exactly how you want it. Pay attention to the details and make sure everything is perfect. Export the video in the appropriate format and distribute it online. Share your creation with the world and see how your audience reacts to your terrifying masterpiece. Get ready for the screens. Now you have the tools to create a truly terrifying horror video without relying on cheap scares or graphic violence. Remember, the key is to build suspense, create atmosphere, and tap into primal fears. Now go forth and create something truly terrifying. If you enjoyed this guide and want to learn more about filmmaking, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Also, leave a comment below and tell us what scares you the most. We'd love to hear your ideas for non-violent horror films. Finally, share this video with your friends who are also interested in filmmaking. Let's create a community of horror filmmakers who are dedicated to crafting truly terrifying experiences.